mention that this bike is loud. Man, is this bike loud. Alright, alright, alright. We are feeling good. We are definitely feeling good. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys directly, so why don't we go ahead and see what's going on. But first off, let's start our video. What's going on, YouTube? FXDLSBROOKLYN is back in the building. And look at that springtime beauty out here in Brooklyn. Beautiful, man. And alright. So I know the last time we left off, I did my new direction video where I was talking to you guys about the future content I was looking to put out on my channel, where I wanted to start experimenting with some more creative shots and some more creative topics. So the videos that followed that is I did the video on supporting our female riding community, and then I did a video on the first MFG York riding jeans, and then after that I did a video on the man, the myth, the legend, Harlem's very own Lowrider, to kick off our lowdown series here on FXDLSBROOKLYN, where we do several different profiles on some of the riders you might come across here if you ever make it out to the East Coast. I've gotten a lot of good feedback on all three of those videos in terms of the shots I've been trying to get and the editing I've been doing, and I appreciate the positive feedback. You know that we're all about the PMA on this channel, so it's definitely appreciated. But I also said when I was talking about the new direction I was going with my channel that I wasn't just gonna stop doing the typical moto vlogger YouTube video, which is, okay, rider gets on their bike, they start their camera, and then they start talking about something, and that's generally the entire video. I still like that format of a video. I'm never gonna abandon that. So as I'm trying to put out higher quality videos here and there, I'm still gonna do my best to shoot videos like this, where I'm just going out and enjoying my ride and taking my lovely audience along with me. Yes, Pretty Girl. That's where they sell all the new Dyna parts. And man, if you just look around, it's just one of those days where everybody is out and about. Everybody's feeling good. Everybody's got their phones out too. Why has everyone got their phones out? You know, I actually realized when I left my apartment that I had left my phone inside. And I figured, you know what, why go back? Let me just go out right now for a nice ride and enjoy the freedom of not being tethered to a phone. Because listen, man, I grew up in the late 80s and the early 90s, and back in those times, we didn't have the cell phones that you kids have these days. You know, it was a freer time in a lot of ways, so it's always nice to just go out, leave the phone at home, and just enjoy reality for a little bit. Like these beautiful blooming trees out here in the springtime in Brooklyn. I figure, you know, let's mix it up a little bit. Just come on out and have some fun. One of the sayings we have on this channel is pay the iron price. You know, I could make a whole separate video about that, but basically what that means is for riders like myself that still push themselves to get out there and get after it in the bitter, cold winter months, that's called paying the iron price. I paid the iron price. I did my hard miles this winter. So a day like today, oh man, you cannot believe how good this feels to me. Because a lot of people get it twisted. They see the fact that I get out there and push myself to get out there in the winter with all the snow and the ice and the salt and the frostbite just validates and makes me appreciate these days that much more. So yeah, what's coming up on the channel? What's coming up on the channel? That's probably what you're wondering, right? So like I said, we did our lowdown episode number 1. We kicked off that series that I've been planning for a while at this point. So I'm gonna be filming the second episode for that pretty soon, probably this weekend. As you can see, that format of video definitely takes a lot longer to cut and produce than a video, say, like this, where we're just, you know, barking and revving. Oh, I never noticed that water tower. How about that? Oh! NYPD police. Keep it down. Stay in first gear. Stay low. But yeah, so that's kind of what's coming. I'll be shooting episode number 2. I won't tell you who the rider is that we're going to be featuring, but what I will tell you is you've definitely seen them before if you've been following my channel. I'll let you all guess who that might be. If you guys could guess who it is, I'll send you a sticker pack or something if you guess it correctly in the comment section. Seriously, if you get it correct, I'll send you some stickers. But yeah, that's really it, you know, so we'll be shooting that video and doing my best to keep those coming because I got a lot of good feedback from you all that you like that format, so it's a win-win for me. We're able to get the voices out of some of our strongest V-twin riders out here in New York City. At the same time, it's just challenging my editing style and my production style a little bit further, pushing me to get a little bit better, so why not? And then upcoming rides, I was talking to Marvel Kid 87, MK87. I was talking to Marvel Kid 87, and we were just talking about like, oh, it's crazy that it's almost been a year since we met up and we shot that comparison video together. And then the funny thing about us meeting up that day and shooting that video is like we did try to ride after that, but we literally let out into the worst possible New York City traffic that you could possibly encounter. So it's like him and I are just like fighting through traffic and just lane splitting. It was not a pleasant ride, so I think I basically took him back to the BQE and we were just like, yeah, we gotta do this another day. Fast forward a year, I haven't ridden with him since, so we were saying maybe in a week or 2 weeks we're trying to slot off a Saturday or a Sunday to get a little ride in, so hopefully you'll be seeing MK87 making another appearance on this channel. If you follow me, I'm sure you probably follow him. Great content coming out of his channel. If you saw, he actually got invited by Indian to go test out some of the newest 2020 lineup offerings from Indian. Really cool to see out there in Phoenix, Arizona. So all due respect, all due props to Marvel Kid 87, straight up crushing it out here from the East Coast. And yeah, that's really it. You know, I'm just gonna do my best to try to keep the lowdown series coming at you consistently. If there's a rider that you've seen on my channel or that you know out here on the East Coast that you want me to feature, go ahead and let me know. I'll see what I can do. Oh yeah, we are not getting through that. FXDLS Brooklyn, you are not getting through there because you had to install an FXRT fairing. That's the other thing that I'm surprised of. A lot of you guys just can't seem to get enough of that FXRT content, asking me to make more videos. From the topics ranging from, hey bro, are you ever gonna put in those pursuit lights in the front? Or are you ever gonna install lowers? Or whatever it is. I still get a lot of questions just about this fairing. Kosciuszko Bridge. I ever tell you that we love traffic out here in New York City? It's like our favorite pastime. It's just hanging out in traffic. We love our traffic. Yeah, so I don't know, I'll try to put out another couple videos or so talking about the FXRT fairing by RWD, but it's still an amazing fairing, even as we navigate the gnarly traffic conditions out here in New York City. We still love it. Hello, Queens. It has been too long. Ah, yeah, that's some good maneuvering, FXDLS Brooklyn. Good maneuvering. Some more beautiful spring bloomage. Look at that. Just get myself over to Prospect Park, man. Properly enjoy this. And look at that beautiful, beautiful Kosciuszko Bridge. Oh yeah, one of my favorites out here. You don't usually see it from this angle on my channel, but there it is. What's going on, man? Yeah, gotta get the wave. But yeah, man, actually myself and my brother Vongasphalt actually came over here to take some pictures back in the winter. Got some shots underneath the bridge. It's pretty cool. And let us make a little U-turn here, get back on track. A lot of you also ask me, hey bro, we see you rocking your showy RF 1200 quite a bit these days. What do you prefer more? That helmet or your Simpson Ghost Bandit? The answer to that question is always going to be my showy RF 1200. You simply cannot compare those two helmets. At least for me personally in my head, showy RF 1200 is always going to outperform this Simpson Ghost Bandit. I essentially use this helmet just kind of as like a get around town helmet. If I'm really going out there and I'm really crushing the miles, then I'm usually going to be taking my RF 1200. They actually make the RF 1400 these days. So if you're in the market for a new helmet, I think that's definitely one that is worth checking out. Jenny, of course, recently got that helmet, and she is very happy with it. But yeah, you know, as you can see, I still got love for my Simpson helmets. You know, I don't just abandon them completely. You know, I've been running Simpson helmet since 2016 at this point, so you know, we always revisit our Simpson glory days every now and then. Oh my god, man. And it basically feels like 70 degrees. And if you've been following my channel, then you know that out here in New York City, we basically only have two temperatures, which is death chill freezing or ultimate swamp soupy humidity, which is our summer. And then you have a couple days where it feels like California, and then you go back to hell. So we gotta take some time to enjoy these days. Yes, Grand Avenue, the grandest avenue in Queens and Brooklyn. Oh, this guy's on a boulevard. Nice. Ah, yeah. But yeah, when you come to visit New York, you know, first thing you do out of the airport is you tell the driver to take you straight to Grand Avenue. Dude, who is even still watching this video? Oh, here we go. What is going on? Did I mention that this bike is loud? Man, is this bike loud. Wait, look at this little lot here. Wish we could get in there. It's a good zone for all the wheelies that I don't do. Here's the grandest bridge in New York City, the Grand Bridge. Yep, tell them to take you here too. But yeah, for real, I am just spouting off some real nonsense in this video. Mostly because I'm just feeling real good right now. But makes me wonder, who is still watching this video? Are you still joining me for this joyride? Or have you long since X'd out of this one? Which it's okay. I won't take any offense. Got some New York City murals. There we go. 2019. Aging well. But yeah, if you're still watching this video, why don't you go ahead and leave me the lizard emoji, followed by a lightning bolt, you know? Because I'm on a Dyna, so it's gotta have a lightning bolt somewhere, right? I mean, if there wasn't a lightning bolt, were you really riding a Dyna? That's the question. Well, I just hope you guys are having half as much fun as I am out here on this particularly a beautiful day. Wow. Wow, is that sun nice. Get your vitamin D, people. Get it while you can. That's some good traffic. There we go. You get them, guys. You get them. You clog up that Grand Avenue. That's right. I think I'm gonna try to swing a little left here, you know, get into some tactical maneuvering. Ah, yes, good tactical maneuvering. Sun is so bright I can't even see the light changing. You don't want to hit that too hard. Speaking of MK87, this is actually the spot where we shot our video last summer from these little demon murals. I actually ripped a pretty sick burnout over here. I think that might be for me. But yeah, man, good times, man. Whew. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys. You know, listen, I'm just, again, I was just feeling really good. I got the PMA flowing through me right now, and I just figured I'd take you all along for this beautiful ride in and around Brooklyn and Queens. So on that, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Stay low out there. Listen to the bad brains. Embrace a positive mental attitude in all things. Stay tuned for some future FXDLS Brooklyn content that we got coming your way. I think you're gonna love it. And on that, FXDLS Brooklyn, is out.